Hi everyone, this is Sarfaraz from Aristotle Prep, and we are looking at passage 20 from the OG 13 RC chapter. This has questions 99 to 103. First, we will read the passage, we will understand the passage properly, and then we will come up with a purpose for the passage, and then we will approach the questions. The first sentence of the passage is always very important. In this case, it says Frazier and Mosler assert that medical research could be improved by a move toward larger, simpler clinical trials of medical treatments. So I know the passage will have something to do with medical research. I also know that the first sentence is the views of or the view of these two people. It is not the view of the author of the passage. So Frazier and Mosler believe that medical research could be improved by simpler and larger clinical trials. Fine. Currently, researchers collect far more background information on patients than is strictly required for their trials, substantially more than hospitals collect, thereby escalating costs of data collection, storage, and analysis. Although limiting information collection could increase the risk that researchers will overlook facts relevant to a study, Frazier and Mosler contend that such risk, never entirely eliminable from research, would still be small in most studies. Only in research on entirely new treatments are new and unexpected variables likely to arise. So basically, if I summarize the first paragraph, there are these two people who believe that we should make clinical trials simpler and larger. And then the rest of the paragraph highlights problems with the current manner in which clinical trials are done. It also addresses an objection, which is the increase of risk that they will overlook facts relevant to a study. That also gets addressed by Frazier and Mosler. The second paragraph now. Frazier and Mosler propose. So again, it is these two people who are talking. They propose not only that researchers limit data collection on individual patients, but also that researchers enroll more patients in clinical trials, thereby obtaining a more representative sample of the total population with the disease under study. So they are saying limit the amount of data you collect and get more people on board who you are researching. Often researchers restrict study participation to patients who have no ailments besides those being studied. A treatment judged successful under these ideal conditions can then be evaluated under normal conditions. Broadening the range of trial participants, Frazier and Mosler suggest, would enable researchers to evaluate a treatment's efficacy for diverse patients under various conditions and to evaluate its effectiveness for different patient subgroups. For example, the value of a treatment for a progressive disease may vary according to a patient's stage of disease. Patients' ages may also affect a treatment's efficacy. So while the first paragraph was all about making research simpler by collecting less data, second paragraph is all about enrolling more people in the research. Collect less data but enroll more people so that you get a more representative sample and you can evaluate the effectiveness of the treatment for different patient subgroups, etc. etc. That's the passage for us. By the way, the most important thing is that the entire passage is from Frazier and Mosler's point of view. The author does not say a word anywhere. It's an absolutely neutral passage, as neutral a passage as it can get. So don't think that the author is recommending that make clinical trials larger and simpler. It is Frazier and Mosler who are recommending that. The author is not saying anything. So that is how we've understood the passage, and now we will approach the questions one by one. The first question, which is number 99, is the primary concern question, the global question. So the passage is primarily concerned with what? A says identifying two practices in medical research that may affect the accuracy of clinical trials. Two practices in medical research that affect the accuracy, I don't think so. The accuracy, I don't think, is being affected, even in the way it's done right now, especially just because you collect more data right now. It's actually making it more accurate, not making it less accurate by any chance. So I don't think A is correct, even though the two practices could confuse some students. B says, describing aspects of medical research that tend to drive up costs. While these are there in the passage, that is not the main purpose of the passage. C says, evaluating is the wrong word. The passage never evaluates anything, so don't read beyond that. It's a neutral passage, remember? D says, Describing proposed changes to the ways in which clinical trials are conducted. That is your answer. Describing proposed changes, not proposing changes, but describing the changes which have been proposed by somebody else. Had this option said proposing changes, would have been wrong immediately. I wouldn't have read it beyond proposing. But describing is perfect, and changes proposed by those two people to the ways in which clinical trials are conducted, that should be the answer. E says explaining how medical researchers have traditionally conducted clinical trials and how such trials are likely to change. Whether they are likely to change or not, we have no idea. So D is the answer to the question. Remember, it helps here if you have realized while reading the passage that the author is absolutely neutral and everything that's written is written from the point of view of those two people, Mausler and Frazier.